Welcome back to Budget Stuff Save Repeat. I'm Melissa, and today I am going to be unstuffing my $15,000 challenges that I did for the year. Thank you so much for being here. So this year I set out to save $15,000 in 1 year. I started late November last year. Well, late November 2023. Yes, okay. And that was from leftover Christmas money. And then I get blow money in my household. My husband and I, we have a joint account, but we both have separate checking accounts. And I just transfer over our blow money or allowance or whatever you want to call it. And that's our money to spend however we want to spend, or in my case, however I want to save. And so I saved a lot of my blow money this year, and my goal was to save $15,000. So I used this save $10,000 in 52 weeks. I get paid bi-weekly, so my mission was to stuff $500 every 2 weeks into this challenge until it was complete. I did Nita's save $2,024 in 2024, the Almost Organized Owl. And then I found this oh so cute traveler's notebook. You usually can put note pages in here to write, but these business card holders came in this one. There were 30 slots, so I filled each one up with $100, and so that's $3,000. So that's how we got to $15,000. So let's get right to it and unstuff it. And I'm just going to unstuff, separate, and then I will count it all at the end. This has been an amazing journey. So many of you have been on this journey with me from the beginning and know that the first time I did a huge savings challenge, it was saving $5,050 when I did the 100 envelope challenge, and I exceeded that. So I gave myself a challenge to save $10,000 last year. I hit that mark, and so this year it was a stretch goal to go for $15,000, and it was amazing that whenever I had extra cash, I knew where to put it, and I did reach this goal of $15,000. So let me just go ahead and unstuff this so we can get to the good part of counting it. Sorted. Let's get to counting. Oh my goodness. I think I'm going to put them in piles of 1,000. Okay, here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 8, 9, 10. So let's see what we have so far. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That's 10,000. This is 1, 2. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90, 95, 100. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90, 95, 100. Woo! So 1, 2, 3, 4. That's 14,000. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 24, 26, 28, 32, 34, 36, 38, 38, 42, 44, 46, 48, 50. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 24, 26, 28, 28, 28, 30, 30, 1, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 37, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50. So this is 50 and that's 50. So that makes 1,000 and 5, 10, 15, 20. 1, 2, 2, 3, 24. That's 15,000. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 15, $15,024. Oh my goodness. So what you're seeing today is not how I started. I always like to share this. I have been budgeting for over 20 years. I am a very organized, planning type of a person, type A personality. I take care of my responsibilities. I've been through the seasons of sacrifice where we paid what we owed, the debt that we owed, the extra money we had went to that debt. I sacrificed on things that I wanted. And it wasn't until I found this community and a fun way to save that I got really enticed and wanted to save. And I keep pushing myself to save more. And I don't always know what I want, but I'm just proud that I stick with this, that budgeting works, planning stuff out on paper, your income at the top, putting all your expenses and spending it down on paper first really works for me. Planning it out over time so I can see, oh, that sewage bill's coming once a year. I can put it in the plan so that it's not going to throw my whole budget off. And this is for me. Like, this is Melissa caring for Melissa, and I love this. So I'm going to clean this all up and get my allocation sheet and show you how I plan to spend or save this $15,024. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. So let's talk about where this money is going to go. I know some of you really like to see the allocation. So like I said, I saved $15,024 and I use this money for self-care for the upcoming year, which is 2025. So some of the things that I like to do for myself, I like to get my nails done. I budget $1,800 for the year. I just take a number, multiply it by 52 week or 26 weeks. Not that I go every 2 weeks, but sometimes I treat my daughter with me. We get our toes done in the summertime, so it's just nice to have that money set aside, and that's what that's for. Same thing with my hair. I go once a week. Summertime I take a break, but I like to account for the whole year just in case my daughter's getting older. She wants to get her hair done. There's no line item for that, so it'll come from my hair money. And then massages. I didn't get one every day, every month this year, but I definitely want to see if I can put that back into my schedule for once a month. So that is something that I budget for. And then Etsy. I have so many challenges that I don't know what to do with, but I like to put a little bit aside in case I see something specific that I want to do. I go ahead and buy a gift card for Etsy, and this way when I want something and it keeps me on a limit, it's real easy to go crazy on Etsy. Same thing with Amazon. I will load $300 into my account, and as I want to try something, I see something that I want, I just go ahead, and it makes it almost feel like a little bit of guilt-free shopping. Starbucks, I load up my Starbucks, and so I did $250. I might up this to $300. I'm not quite sure yet. It is December, and I've had to re-up my account one time with $25, so I did pretty good. I made it to almost the end of the year, but yeah, if I could just go by myself and not take my kids, I think that will last me the whole year. But it's nice it feels like you're not paying for it, even though you are. It's not something I have to think about. I don't have to think, do I want to spend $4 on a chai tea? I know that's expensive, but sometimes it is part of my self-care. Now I added trips. So I put $3,000 in here for trips. Last year I went on, or 2024, this year, I went on an alone trip. I went to New York City. I absolutely enjoyed myself. I felt rested. I absolutely want to do that again this year. Just go somewhere by myself. So that's the one thing. And then last year we also did an Airbnb down at the beach, me and the kids, while my husband was on a trip. We had a great time. That was so relaxing. So I want to do the Airbnb, and I want to do a solo trip. So we're going to add trips to the list. A CD. So I had 2 CDs that matured in 2024, and I just combined them together. And so when it was all said and done, it was over $8,000. And so I just added another $1,976 to that to make one CD for $10,000. And I went ahead and opened up that CD already. You're seeing these allocations a few days later, and maybe even a week or so from when I first recorded the unstuffing. So this is short the $1,976, and I put $3,000 in the bank already for my trips. So yeah, I just made a $10,000 CD. The rates are going down so fast, but I was still able to get a 9-month CD for 4%. So I thought that was pretty good. I'm just going to ride the wave until they're not worth it anymore. Spending. So I use my Apple account, like credit card, to just make purchases as I'm out and about because they give cash back. But I would like to fund it so I won't have to think about it. Once the number starts getting to I have a threshold that I want to keep just mentally for myself, and I start thinking about more clearly what I'm spending my money on, and I feel like if I just funded it with another $2,308, I can have some freedom to just buy things as I see them and I want them. And then savings, I will move $2,500 into savings, and that is our allocation of $15,024. So I thank you all for being here. This was a fun ride. You might have seen my video on Monday that I started my 2025 self-care challenges. I am going to to attempt to save 15,000 plus. I didn't think I could do it this year. It's still a stretch goal. I don't know how it's going to happen, but I know that I'm going to try, and every extra money, surprise money, YouTube money, anything like that that comes through, I will apply it to that. I thank you guys for going on this ride with me, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.